Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to our Town Hall 8 Let's Play, where, like I said in the previous episode, we're going to be messing around with dragons and balloons today. Again, if you did not see the previous episode, the reason for that is simple. Because I am done with Elixir. All of my Elixir upgrades are completely done. The only upgrades that I need to do left is gold, which means that I can kind of spend Elixir a little bit more willy-nilly. I'll throw a old southern word out at you. So right now, guys, the only Elixir that we really need to focus on is, I think, four different Elixir upgrades in the laboratory. Those include the goblins, the wizard, and of course the Pekka. And then of course, one more, the lightning spell. And I don't see any of those four as necessities, but we got to do one today if we end up with enough Elixir. If we don't, then we might be in trouble. So let's just get in and do a few raids. Again, I've got my dragons, 9 dragons, 4 balloons, 3 rage spells. I think rage spells have a lot more potential than lightning spells for those of you that are wondering what is better, lightning or rage. And then of course I've got my max balloons in the clan castle, which those are very clutch as well. So, one more thing to mention, guys. We have our max king. Level 10, max for Town Hall 8. You have to go to Town Hall 9 in order to get a level 11 king. So that's exciting because he's got a whole new level of the Iron Fist ability, and it is that much stronger. So without any more delay, guys, let's get in there and let's try to find a base that has a lot of everything. Actually, wow, that is a base that has a lot of everything. Wow, okay. 300,000 golden elixir is great. 1,800 Dark Elixir is also great, and we don't want to forget, we do need Dark Elixir. I know the King's already maxed out, but we need the Dark Elixir for the laboratory. Eventually, we're going to need that Dark for the lab. So let's go ahead and attack this base. It was a great, like, what was it, like a second search? I love it when that happens. Second search, amazing loot. Let's do this. All right, so obviously with that sweeper pointing down, I want to attack this base from the top. All right, so let's get our dragons in there to start creating a bit of a funnel. I'm also going to put a dragon down there just for the enemy king. And ooh, looks like he has, ooh, that's my first look. Yeah, that's the gladiator king. That's awesome. All right, let's get a dragon over there. Just got to watch out for the funnel. Make sure that most, if not all of the troops go into the middle. So this is good. This is great. Yeah. All right, cool. So let's get a rage, an early rage down there. Let's also put the CC balloons in over here as well, because as soon as they catch a rage, they're going to be rocking on through this base. And then last but certainly not least, we need to focus on that king. Where do we want to use that king? I'm also going to rage up these balloons. Oh, the balloons are going the wrong direction. Come on, balloons. All right, well, we got 3 dragons on that town hall. I think we're going to be okay. That air defense is giving me a few fits, but oh, baby! The dragons were brilliant. The dragons were geniuses in that case, guys, because they went for the air defense before that Tesla that was right there. That was amazing timing, guys. That was perfect. And this is why I really like using dragons at Town Hall 8, because, again, they don't cost any Dark Elixir, except for that poison spell, which, as you can see, I'm not going to use. But also, they're super strong. You can get the stars for the star bonus. You can get loot in the middle of the base, unlike Barch or Jai Barch, where you can't get the backside because you can't triple. With these dragons, you can triple pretty much every Town Hall 8 as long as you deploy right, and most importantly, I'm pretty sure, is those max balloons in that clan castle. So there you go. Lots of gold, lots of elixir, and that really sets us up pretty well. So with those stars, we got ourselves a star bonus too, which is really, really helpful. So let me think. 2.2 million elixir. I need at least, oh wow, we're really, look at that. Let me collect my treasury right quick just to see. There we go. Yeah, so we are able to, and we can't afford either the lightning spell or the goblins, all right? But I don't know, I kind of want to upgrade the wizards. Like, they're a cool troop. I'd like to be able to do that. That means we just need to get a little bit more elixir in order to upgrade the wizard. And when did that guy get here? I normally clear out trunks and stuff before videos, before I start filming. But anyway, so why not? Let's go ahead and request for some balloons. And while we wait, because my clanmates are pretty fast at donating troops, while we wait, let's go ahead and upgrade some stuff, all right? So the traps and defenses that are the cheapest right now are all 750,000 gold. We have the balloon. Oh, thank you for the balloons. Thank you very much. 750,000, that's that giant bomb. We've also got the let me see. This mortar is 800,000, but this Tesla is 750. So we're definitely going to do the giant bomb and the Tesla that are both 750,000. And then the next more expensive is 800,000. It's that one mortar, the new mortar. And then, of course, all of these cannons are 800,000 as well. So kind of the plan for what we're going to be doing there. But I think I've got all my troops, so why not? I was going to do some upgrades, but I was trying to explain what I'm going to upgrade. So I'll have to probably explain that again before I actually do it. But I'm going to do the raid first because I need the loot. I need as much loot as I can get for the laboratory upgrade. And honestly, so here's the problem, is that by pretty much spending all the elixir that I'm going to have, the problem though is that at that point, I'll have very little elixir and I won't be able to afford the dragons because the dragons are expensive. They're not cheap. So we'll see. We'll see what we decide to do. So this particular, oh yes, the dark clouds. I think I was using dark clouds last video, but I've pretty much converted to dark clouds on all of my accounts. So, you know, that's something to consider. I like the dark clouds. I think they're cool. So, okay. I guess since I'm not going to find a really awesome base in my first raid, my first search, I will skip and I will find that perfect base. Obviously, tons of dark elixir, and tons of gold. We still need a lot because we're not quite done with elixir. But guess what? Once we're done with elixir, we're going to be riding on max elixir for a very, very long time. So, and the reason why we have to do that is because we can't use elixir on walls as a Town Hall 8 like we can as like a Town Hall 9 or higher. So, but that's okay. I don't mind. So I found this base. It's a good base. We have 1,500 dark elixir and over 300,000 golden elixir. So I say let's go ahead and smack this base. So we're gonna go because of the sweeper pointing up like this. We're gonna go dragon. And we're going to go dragon just like so. And then we'll just continue on with the funnel. Let's see where this dragon down here goes. I think that he will bounce over to that gold mine. And then he'll probably go in and start working on the corner. Meanwhile, this dragon's working on the corner too. So let's go ahead and get rid of these external buildings. I'm actually going to get rid of that army camp too. There we go. All right. And we'll put a dragon into that spawn spot there. And I think that'll work, actually. All right, so let's go in. Let's go balloons over there. Let's go CC balloons over there. I'm going to get an early rage on both sides here. And once these balloons catch the rages, the air defenses will drop so hard. It's going to be amazing. So there we go. One air defense goes down. The balloons are going the wrong direction. That's not great. That's not great. All right, rage up over here. We're just going to keep those max balloons in rage because hopefully they swing over and take out the max air defense that's over here. Or they're going to backtrack. Okay, we might be in trouble, guys. All right, so king. Can I spawn the king in somewhere? I can't. Okay. Well, let's just try to keep that dragon on task. Everything is collapsing onto that third air defense. And that, my friends, is going to be a 3-star once again. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, once the air defenses are down, the base is dead. Especially if you've got, how many dragons? 4 or 5 dragons and some max balloons. Oh man, it is over. Game flipping over for this base. And that's another 3-star. And again, that's why I love the dragons. Even though, again, they're really expensive. You don't want to use dragons super early on at Town Hall 8 because you do need a lot of elixir for like the barracks and all the stuff you saw me upgrade already. But it's, other than that though, if all you're doing is trying to dive in and grab dark elixir, maybe out of the middle, then dragons are the best. Now, once you're done with dark elixir, there's one more army that I would recommend above dragons, and that is an attack called Go Vape. Golems, Valkyries, and Pekka, which means I definitely eventually need to upgrade my Pekka. But we're a long ways away from that, especially with all the laboratory upgrades that we need to do. So there you go, guys. Over 300,000 golden elixir, 1,500 dark elixir. Happy with all of that. So without any more delay, we've got a little bit of loot. I now have no armies. And probably won't be able to afford another one. I mean, if you look at the quick train here, army number 2, I haven't named it. Let me go ahead and name it. I'm going to name it Dragons. Dragons! Exclamation point. Dragons! Yes. 226,000 elixir. That is a lot. And let me go ahead and put down the poison. There you go. All right, so 226,000 elixir, 95 dark elixir. So we might struggle here in a little bit, but let's go ahead and decide which elixir upgrade we're going to do. Okay, we can definitely afford the goblins. We can definitely afford the wizards. We can't afford the Pekka, and we can definitely afford the lightning spell. As far as Dark Elixir is concerned, we can't afford any of these. So we've only got 3 options here. Now, another option, if I go into my League shop here, I've got plenty of metals to buy a little bit of loot. And I do this as little as possible, but this is why we need to participate in CWL, or at least be in a clan that takes part in CWL, because then you'll get these free metals, and especially as a Town Hall 8 or lower, dude, these 2.5 million elixir is a lot of loot, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have 253 metals. I need only 25 to get 2.5 million elixir. That is a lot of elixir. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. That'll set me up really nicely. There we go. All right, so now I can afford pretty much anything that I need to afford. Do I have, hold on, real quick. Let me pop over to my town hall. I have no books or anything. Okay, that's fine. So I think with the excess elixir that I do have, that we should buy or go and upgrade the Pekka. Because I did mention that we're gonna need to upgrade the Pekka anyway for that next army that we're gonna use after we finish up with the dragons. So let's go ahead and do this, guys. Pekka going to level 2. I believe that Pekka can go to level 3 at Town Hall 8, so we're not done with the Pekka just yet. But 3 million elixir, super expensive, 4-day upgrade, and 3, 2, 1, bam. Nice. All right, so that's done. We got plenty of elixir for the next dragon armies, by the way. And now let's start doing our gold upgrades. We've got 5 builders. I'm going to do the 750,000 gold upgrades. That's 2. This giant bomb. So there you go. Bam. And 3, 2, 1, bam. There you go. And this giant bomb is maxed out, so we'll go ahead and move it out of the way. There we go. This Tesla's going to level 2. They need to catch up to level 3. And then all these Teslas can go to level 6. So that is a significant upgrade we need to consider going forward. Now, all of the upgrades that are less than 1 million include only the new mortar that needs to go level 5. So let's go ahead and do this. 800,000 gold and 3, 2, 1, bam. And then, of course, all of these cannons going to level 9 are also 800,000 gold. But there's a problem, and that's that I don't have enough gold to get my other 2 builders building. So what do I do here, guys? Do I buy some more loot? I think we do that. I think we definitely, I've got enough, and I do this very rarely. So 50 metals, that's super easy to get. Your clan needs to win like 2 wars or something, and you got it. So 25 metals, 2.5 million gold, and 3, 2, 1, bam. Did I do it? I did it. I did it. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and start doing some cannons. We're gonna go do 1 right there, and now let's upgrade some. Do I have anything in my treasury again? I don't. Okay, so I've got 1.79 million gold. This upgrade's 100 or 800,000. That means that I'm so close to being able to upgrade 1 million gold worth of walls. I really wish that I did. Do I have my king? Is he awake? My king is awake. You know what? We could go find a full gold mine somewhere and get a pretty decent amount of gold. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see. Do I have any easy spots? I guess yeah, I guess this is an easy spot. All right, so King is going to hammer out this dark barracks, and then he's going to get the gold. Again, remember, guys, I just need 1.8 million, so no big deal. So we'll pop that King's ability, and there it is, 1.8 million gold. I'm going to go and let the King get this one too, and cut out. There you go. We stole it. We stole it. 21,000 gold. And now I can do 1 million gold in walls. That's 4 walls, and 3, 2, 1, bam. There we go. And last but certainly not least, we have this cannon once again. So, bam. There you go. I've got like no gold left. I got a lot of elixir left, which is great because of the dragon army. And now all of our upgrades are either 800,000 gold, or now we're getting into 1 million apiece. So things are getting a little bit scary. And our wall progress is progressing nicely. I mean, if we look, we are currently at only 96 walls to go, which is just under, okay, I was going to try to do that math in my head, but I can't. 96 multiplied by 250,000 gold is 24 million. 24 million gold left for walls. That's a lot of loot for walls. And it's going to get progressively harder to upgrade walls because now we're only using builders on defenses and such. So it's, yeah, it's getting there, but it's fun. And again, the laboratory, we're finishing up with elixir. Then we're pretty much just riding good, man. It's a good time to be at Town Hall 8, I guess. So, guys, I think that'll do it for me. I mean, 5 defenses upgraded. We got the Pekka going. Spent a few medals, which is one of the perks of being in a good clan. So definitely find yourself a good clan if you don't have medals from the Clan War Leagues. And, yeah, great episode today, guys. Loved having my Max King. And looking forward to seeing what we get up to next time. Guys, unfortunately, at this point, that is all that I have for you today. And thank you all so much for tuning in, guys. Like the video if you liked it, and obviously hit that subscribe button. Join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. And also, for those of you that are wondering what I've got going on, not only do I do daily videos on YouTube, but we're going to be starting streaming very soon. So be looking forward to that, both on YouTube and Twitch. I've also got a Twitter, a Facebook, and an Instagram social media accounts. Links are all down below and in the description. You may also join my clan, Knights of Zion, if you have the trophies, and if we're not in war. So be sure and check out the clan description. What else do I have? I have the Discord server. Link should be down below in the description too. It's just a public chat that I get on every once in a while. And also my website. Guys, check out my website. We have merchandise, and we also have a newsletter you can sign up for. Again, links in the description. And finally, we have Patreon, aka Klaus Prime, where you can see all of my videos a day early without ads and enter into the monthly giveaways and so much more. There's multiple tiers of Klaus Prime, and the perks get even better each and every tier that you go up. So I think that covers pretty much everything, guys. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.